Welcome back to the Heartland State Bank Press Box. Heartland State Bank, a proud sponsor of all our local students and student athletes.
At Community Memorial Hospital and Redfield Clinic, they recognize the value of every person and are guided by their commitment to excellence and
Welcome
leadership.
Back to the Heartland
Their mission
State
is to
Bank
improve
Press
the health
Box.
of every
Heartland
person they
State
serve
Bank, a
through
proud
the
sponsor
efficient
of all our
delivery
local
of excellent,
students and
innovative,
student
and
athletes.
compassionate care. Schedule your appointment or virtual visit with your care provider. Community Memorial Hospital and Clinic. Best of care, close to home.
At Heartland State Bank,
Welcome back
our
to the
customers are at the
Heartland
center
State
of
Bank
everything
Press
we
Box.
do.
Heartland
State Bank is a
proud sponsor
family-owned
of all our
community
local
bank and
students
here
and
for you.
student athletes.
We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch.
Welcome back
With
to the
4
Heartland
locations
State
in
Bank
Redfield,
Press Box.
Tulare,
Heartland State
Westington,
Bank,
and
a proud
Highmore.
sponsor of all
We
our
aspire
local
to support
students
the
and
communities
student
we live
athletes.
and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
At Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering
Welcome
a
back to the
low-pressure sales
Heartland
process,
State
no
Bank
haggling
Press
over
Box.
price,
Heartland
passing
State
low
Bank,
overhead
a proud
savings on,
sponsor
and
of all our
providing a
local
Ford Certified
students
Service
and
Department,
student
fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore and experience the difference.
Welcome back to the Heartland State Bank Press Box. Heartland State Bank, a proud sponsor of all our local students and student athletes.
Have you thought about advancing your education? Do you love helping people? A healthcare career may be an excellent opportunity for you. Hi, I'm Chandler Comas, clinical adjunct and lab instructor for the
Welcome
nursing
back to the
program through
Heartland
Southeast
State
Technical
Bank Press
College
Box.
at the Huron
Heartland
Community
State
Campus.
Bank, a proud
Students
sponsor
at the
of all
Huron
our
Community
local
Campus can
students
partner
and
with
student
NSU
athletes.
and Southeast Tech to complete the prerequisites and courses for the medical assistant, practical nursing, and RN programs, all while saving money and staying close to home. Call Doug at
Welcome back to the Heartland State
353-8518
Bank
to
Press
discuss the
Box.
healthcare
Heartland
career that
State
interests
Bank,
you.
a proud sponsor of all our local students and student athletes.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by
Welcome
the
back to the
farmers and
Heartland
ranchers we
State
serve.
Bank Press
Our
Box.
customers
Heartland
have a
State
voice
Bank,
in
a
how
proud
we
sponsor
work,
of all our local
a stake
students
in
and
what we
student
do.
athletes.
and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome back to the Heartland State Bank.
Are
Press
you
Box.
confident in your
Heartland
ag
State
equipment
Bank,
for the
a
season
proud
ahead?
sponsor of
You
all
can
our
be
local
with an
students
inspection
and
from the
student
RDO
athletes.
Equipment Company. Whether it's routine maintenance, annual inspections, or anything in between, their knowledgeable team of service experts will care for your fleet like it's their own. RDO Equipment Company
Welcome back to
offers
the
a range
Heartland
of
State
service
Bank
and support
Press Box.
options to
Heartland
ensure
State
your
Bank,
equipment
a
is
proud
fully
sponsor of all our
maximized.
local
Learn more about
students and
available
student
options and
athletes.
get your inspection scheduled today. Visit rdoequipment.com/service or contact their Redfield store today. Looking to maximize your crop
Welcome
yields?
back to the
Turn
Heartland
Proven
State
Ag,
Bank
your
Press
trusted
Box.
experts
Heartland
located north
State
of
Bank,
Redfield.
a proud sponsor
Proven
of
Ag
all our local
specializes in
students and
pioneer
student
seed,
athletes.
chemical sales, and crop consulting. Plus, they offer access to any other seed or forage needs you may have. For top-notch service and results, call Adam at 605-460-0570
Welcome back to the Heartland State Bank
or
Press
Drew at
Box.
605-460-1999.
A proud sponsor of all our local
Let's grow
students and
success
student
together
athletes.
with Proven Ag, a proud sponsor of Redfield area athletics and events.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any
Welcome
better?
back to the Heartland
But
State
soon they'll
Bank
be in high
Press
school
Box.
and facing all
Heartland
the same
State Bank,
challenges
a
you
proud
faced.
sponsor of all our
How to
local
make friends,
students and student
how to fit
athletes.
in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your
Welcome
family
back
are
to the
among the more
Heartland
than
State Bank
57,000
Press Box.
participants
Heartland
here in
State
South
Bank, a proud
Dakota
sponsor
who
of
take
all our
part in
local
high school
students and
sports or
student
activities.
Redfield Energy is a 65 million gallon ethanol plant that produces over 200,000 tons of distillers and grids for over 22
Welcome
million
back to
bushels
the
of
Heartland
corn,
State
providing a
Bank
quality
Press
feed market
Box.
for all
Heartland
local
State
feeders.
Bank, a
At
proud
Redfield
sponsor
Energy,
of all
they take
our
pride
local
in providing
students
an
and student
economic
athletes.
impact on the agricultural industry, community, state, and its utility holders. Located 2 miles north of Redfield, make Redfield Energy your preferred market for locally grown corn. Redfield
back to
Energy
the
is a
Heartland
proud
State
supporter
Bank Press
of
Box.
Redfield Pheasant
Heartland
sports
State Bank,
and
a proud
activities.
sponsor of all our local students and student athletes.
A credit card that fits your lifestyle and saves you money. Why would you settle for anything less? A Dakota Land Federal Credit Union Visa will earn travel rewards, 1% cash back, and 9.90% annual percentage rate. The right rate and all the right features puts you right where you want to be. Stop by any convenient branch location or check us out online at DakotaLandFCU.com. Dakota Land, federally insured by NCUA.
State Bank, a proud sponsor of all our local students and student athletes. Welcome back to the
Randall
Heartland
Pharmacy in
State
Redfield,
Bank Press Box.
community and care
Heartland
come
State
together.
Bank, a
We are
proud
dedicated
sponsor
to
of all
enhancing
our local
lives, all
students
while
and
nurturing our
student
local community.
athletes.
Our dependable team of familiar, smiling faces like Ryan, Trisha, Anna, Nikayla, Bonnie, and Penny are committed to providing more than just prescription medications. We are
Welcome
here to
back
build
to the
lasting
Heartland
relationships
State Bank
while
Press
creating
Box.
connections with our
Heartland
customers
State Bank,
that
a
stand the
proud
test of
sponsor
time.
of all our
Experience the
local
excellence of
students and
tailor-made
student
pharmacy care
athletes.
just for you at Randall Pharmacy in Redfield.
The One Stop in Redfield is a friendly, family-owned
Welcome
business.
back to the Heartland
We carry
State
hot
Bank
stuff,
Press
pizza,
Box.
sandwiches,
Heartland
and
State
more.
Bank, a proud
Before you
sponsor
take
of
a
all
trip,
our
or
local
if you're just
students
out
and
and about,
student athletes.
stop by and fuel up with Sinclair gasoline from E30 to E85. Use your Dino app for extra savings and your Pump and Save card for free stuff.
Welcome
Don't forget
back
to
to the
visit the
Heartland
automatic
State
car
Bank
wash for that
Press Box.
spotless shine.
Heartland State
One
Bank,
Stop
a proud
in
sponsor
Redfield
of all
is
our
a
local
proud supporter
students
of
and
all
student
school sports
athletes.
and activities.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when
Welcome
it
back
comes
to the
time for you
Heartland
to
State Bank
choose
Press
a
Box.
car,
Heartland State
home,
Bank, a proud sponsor
your
of
next
all our
big
local
adventure,
students and
or
student
start
athletes.
a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance.
Welcome back to the
Contact your
Heartland
local
State
Farmers
Bank
Union
Press Box.
Insurance
Heartland
agent
State
today.
Bank, a proud sponsor of all our local students and student
Advertising
athletes.
can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket
Welcome back
with
to the
Live Ticket
Heartland
TV.
State Bank
With over
Press
90
Box.
schools in
Heartland
the state of
State
South
Bank,
Dakota,
a proud
we can help
sponsor
you
of all our
advertise
local
locally,
students
which
and
is
student
your
athletes.
team, or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today, and let's get started in building
Welcome
your
back
brand
to the
with
Heartland
Live
State
Ticket
Bank
TV.
Press Box. Heartland State Bank, a proud sponsor
Dakota
of
Pro
all our
Air
local
is a locally
students and
family-owned
student
business
athletes.
that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground
back to
conditions
the
too
Heartland
wet
State
or
Bank
just don't
Press
want
Box.
those sprayer
Heartland
tracks
State
in your
Bank, a
field?
proud sponsor
Give
of all
Dakota
our
Pro
local
Air a
students
call
and
for all
student
your
athletes.
chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
This is what
Welcome
matters.
back to the Heartland State
This is
Bank
beyond
Press Box.
X's
Heartland
and
State
O's.
Bank, a proud sponsor
This is the
of all our
difference
local
mutual
students
respect
and student
makes.
athletes.
This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports.
Welcome
It's not
back
the
to the
outcome that
Heartland
matters
State
most,
Bank Press
but the
Box.
way the
Heartland
games are
State
played.
Bank, a proud
This message
sponsor of
presented
all
by
our
the South
local
Dakota High
students
School
and
Activities
student athletes.
Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to
Welcome
keep
back
changing.
to the Heartland State Bank
CHS
Press
and the
Box.
farmers and
Heartland
ranchers we
State
serve
Bank,
know
a
all
proud
about
sponsor
change.
of all our local
Because together
students and
we've
student
changed
athletes.
agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that
Welcome
help
back
crops
to the
grow,
Heartland
to grain
State Bank
processing
Press Box.
expertise,
Heartland
to energy
State Bank,
solutions,
a proud
we
sponsor of
create
all our
connections
local
to
students
empower
and student
agriculture.
athletes.
Learn more at chsinc.com.
At Brueggemann Crop Services, they offer a full line of crop insurance products backed by years of experience to
Welcome
ensure
back
you're
to the
getting
Heartland
the best
State
risk
Bank
management
Press Box.
package for your
Heartland
specific
State Bank,
operation.
a
They
proud
are
sponsor
also
of
your
all our local
full-service chemistry
students and
provider,
student
along with a
athletes.
full line of seed treatments. As farmers themselves, they will tailor a plan that will set you at ease.
Check, check, check.
throw at you. Crop insurance is their only insurance. For a no-obligation insurance or seat quote, call 853-3200 or check them out online at BrueggemannCropInsurance.com.
The word cooperative means working together for a common purpose. At Actegra Cooperative, we are dedicated to supporting the success of our farmers and the health of our communities for generations to come. Rooted in our communities, Actegra strives to instill dedication, determination, and integrity in everything we do, and that includes inspiring the next generation of agricultural leaders.
You'll find friendly, small-town service at your locally owned and operated SBS Lumber and Hardware in Redfield. They have all your small home repair needs covered. Plus, they now carry lumber and Valspar paints, along with all of your painting supplies. They have your fencing needs covered, too. From carry pet to livestock, they're a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities. So for whatever you need, look no further than your locally owned and operated SBS Lumber and Hardware in Redfield.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family-owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years' experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Ready to transform your fitness journey? Join Anytime Fitness in Redfield today for just $1. Hurry in and take advantage of this limited time special. Their 24/7 gym offers top-notch equipment and a supportive community to help you reach your goals. Now's the time to seize the chance to kickstart your fitness journey. Find them on Facebook at Redfield Anytime Fitness. Act now and take the first step towards a healthier, stronger you. Anytime Fitness, proud sponsor of Redfield sports and school activities. Welcome back to the Heartland State Bank Press Box. Heartland State Bank, a proud sponsor of all our...
Good evening and welcome to the Ken Greeno building for tonight's volleyball match between the visitors from Leola-Frederick. The Titans come to town, travel south on 281 a little bit, and your home team, the Redfield Pheasants. It is homecoming week here in Redfield, so big match tonight for the Pheasants, trying to win their second straight. And same for the Leola-Frederick Titans, trying to get to their second win in a row. I'm Tommy Gregg. We may have Kyle Falk tonight. Not sure, not here yet, but you never know. So we might have color, but otherwise it'll be just me. But like I said, a lot going on this week with homecoming. They had coronation last night, and Colin Dean was crowned prince, and J.D. Turner was crowned the queen for the Redfield court. Let's talk a little bit about tonight's matchup. First, for the visitors from Leola-Frederick, Holly Mueller, the head coach, Mueller, brings the Titans south here with a 2-2 record. They have lost to Britton Heckler to start the year, and then they did lose to Warner. They have wins over Wabae Summit and Langford. So they come in at 2-2 on the year. They're sitting in fourth place in Region 1B, the very tough Region 1B with blue bloods such as Warner, Northwestern, Hitchcock-Tulare is very salty right now. So the top 3 teams contenders to contend at state this year. So, and then the Leola-Frederick Titans are sitting in that 4th spot, so right where they want to be to start the year with a 2-2 record. Their next match is they will play Mobridge Pollock in Leola on September 12th, Thursday night. So that's when they will play next. And let's talk a little bit about your hometown Redfield Pheasants. Coach Osborne's squad comes in with a 1-3 record. We are 1-1 in the Northeast Conference. Did get a win over Dual last Thursday night here in the Greeno building. Schedule has been pretty home dominant so far. Just one road game. They did travel to Tulare to play Hitchcock-Tulare last week. So 1-1 or 1-3 on the year. They're sitting in 7th place in Region 1A. Thursday night they will travel to Sisseton to take on the Redmen up there, Northeast Conference battle and a region matchup. And then they will travel to the Clark-Will Lake tournament held in Clark on Saturday. So busy week for the Pheasants here, looking to get to their 2nd win in a row and get to 2-3 on the young season. I believe I said they were 2-2 earlier on the year, misquoted there. So they are 1-3 right now, but they are looking for their 2nd straight win here on the early season. A little bit more about what's happening this week. I did mention that it is homecoming, so it's been very busy. We had the coronation last night, and like I said, Colin Dean was crowned king. J.D. Turner was crowned the queen. So we started that off with a bang and a burning of the yard. We had the FBLA block party. Thanks to all those that showed up and teachers and staff that did help. So much appreciated. Tomorrow is going to be Pride Day, where the Redfield students, junior high and high school, go out and do community service projects. Thursday, our athletic teams are playing. Like I said, the volleyball team will travel to Sisseton. Boys golf is going to be on the road at Groton. And then Friday night, Friday first, we have the pep rally 1 o'clock in the gym, and then the parade will be at 2 o'clock down Main Street. So the homecoming parade, always a favorite. And then the day caps off with the football game. The Stanley County Buffaloes come to town to take on the Pheasants here at 7 p.m. from the Redfield football field. We will be broadcasting that from the Robert Montgomery Tiff press box. So catch live ticket, 6:30, 6:45 pregame. Junior high football team will play at 4:30 versus Wolsey Wessington. So a little bit about this week. And then Saturday, our cross-country team, along with volleyball teams in action. Like I said, volleyball will be at the Clark tournament, and cross-country will be running at Millbank. Did have a chance to catch up with Coach Osborne, talk to him about tonight's match, and needed 3 things for the Pheasants to be successful. First one, he wants to serve better. The Pheasants are, I think, serving low 80s. He wants to be up 90 percentile for serving. He wants to win the outside hitter battles tonight. He says our outside hitters got to play well tonight for us to have a chance of being successful. And then he said just keep it simple, score more points than them. So 3 things for the Pheasants to be successful. He has noted, too, in past conversations, every night the team has played better. So starting to settle into some roles, and we've talked about that extensively as we've talked here in the short season. So hopefully see the Pheasants get going again tonight. Up front, we've seen the development of Suker, Youngworth, and Smith, the front line, and running 2 setters out there with Gall and Hardy. So young season, Pheasants are 1-3, trying to get to 2-3. We're going to have the national anthem here first, and then we'll get into starting lineups. So And thank you, Mr. Deasons, our new band teacher this year. Nice rendition of the national anthem by the Redfield Pep Band. Good 25 kids up in the Pep Band. That's good to see, and they sounded real good. Coach Falk, you made it, Cal. All right. So we do have a little color here tonight, so that'll be fun. Starting lineups tonight for, we'll go Leola-Frederick first. Number 2, Caitlin Mueller, junior, 5'9" outside hitter. Number 7, Jillian Elwine, freshman outside hitter, 5'8". Number 10, Olivia Little, junior, libero, 5'7". Number 12, Stella Rath, sophomore, right side, 5'5". Number 13, Zoe Cox, senior, 5'7", setter, right side. And number 16, Carly Aiken, 5'8", sophomore middle hitter. So that's how the Titans will go tonight for head coach Holly Mueller. Okay, and for your Redfield Pheasants. Tonight, number 1, Charlie Youngworth, the sophomore outside hitter, 5'9". Number 2, Brooklyn Rishi, the 5'4" senior defensive specialist. Hayden Gall doing the setting today, number 4, the junior, 5'10" setter. In the middle tonight, Kinley Smith, number 5, 5'11". One of the Pheasants attackers, the 5'7" junior, number 10, Cecilia Suker. Pheasants run 2 setters, number 13, Layla Hardy, sophomore, 5'6". And seeing if I missed somebody there. And that's the starters tonight for the Pheasants. So here we go. We're going to play some volleyball. Coach Osborne wants to see the Pheasants serve better, see the outsides get it done for them, and to score more points. He's keeping it pretty simple. What do you think of those, Coach?
I think that's the ticket to victory tonight. Just play your game. Don't try to do too much. Get the fundamentals right and take care of business.
All right, so it does appear for the Pheasants we do have Gall out there, Suker, Smith in the front row. In the backcourt, if that's the correct terminology, we got Rishi, Youngworth, and Hardy. Titans have won the serve, so it looks like that number 18, Zoe Kemp, is going to serve for the Titans. Here we go. The left-hander tosses it up and hits it over. Gall to Smith right away, and boom, little back set. Another favorite play of mine. I like the middle stuff and the back sets. It's just crafty. So Gall to Smith right away. Kinley with her first kill of the night. And Hayden's Hayden will serve. Typically she leads off and serves first for the Pheasants. We are having a little bit of computer monitor problems, so if the score's not right, there's a reason for it. Mr. Falk's microphone wire is messing with made me think of a Happy Gilmore thing there, but Pheasants connect up 2-0. Gall tosses up, and here comes the serve. Titans are running around. Here come the Pheasants. Back set to Smith, and she's going to connect again. So Kinley Smith, Hayden Gall hooking up right away. 2 back sets. You see that very often back to back? Is that a deal you just keep going until they stop it?
It's just mixing it up, trying to get that center to work side to side. That was actually Radigan. I got that put away.
Jericho with the kill. So is that something you could maybe see in a scouting report, maybe on film or something?
Yep. A lot of teams like to do it if they got, a middle that's big, can put the ball down hard. A lot of times they like to try to run them pin to pin, side to side, and tire them out a little bit.
Elwine serving for the Titans. Pheasants fight to keep it alive. Here come the Titans. And that looked like that was Mueller just kind of giving me a get-me-over attack. And
just a little roll shot across there, and it's like didn't have the communication down on the back row for us. And puts it down for a point.
Elweiss serving again, down 1. Youngworth receives to Gall. Middle attack from Smith and dug out by the Titans. Free ball back over the net. Gall to the left side to Suker. Titans hustle but can't get it returned over the net, so far the outsides for the Pheasants are really getting a good angle and hitting the ball down.
All three up front doing a good job.
Seabright serving for the Pheasants. And that would be an ace. Maybe, right? No, not an ace, Mr. Falk says. What do you call that? Just a messed up return?
Yep.
So Seabright serving again.
Got hit twice, so it doesn't qualify for an ace.
So Pheasants serving pretty aggressively early on, up to a 6-2 lead. Something Coach Osborne wanted to see the Pheasants improve on. Go from the low 80s to the 90s. Little push set by Youngworth to get it across. And a little bit of a collision there. Seabright with the dig. Youngworth kind of going for it and clipped each other, but they both appear to be all right. So we've talked in other telecasts about how big a 5-6-0 run is to kind of pull away from the other opponent. The Pheasants have done it a couple of times and had it done to them, and you're seeing it right now. 8-2, Kendall Seabright. He's got 3 consecutive points. The sophomore takes another whack at it and gets an ace. 2 more aces in a row, and we have the we came up with the Subway Turkey program,
yeah.
So. Oh, and a timeout. So we will go to a commercial break. Pheasants up 9-2 early on.
Community Memorial Hospital and Redfield Clinic, they recognize the value of every person and are guided by their commitment to excellence and leadership. Their mission is to improve the health of every person they serve through the efficient delivery of excellent, innovative, and compassionate care. Schedule your appointment or virtual visit with your care provider. Community Memorial Hospital and Clinic. Best of care, close to home.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
Back to the Heartland State Bank Press Box. Heartland State Bank, a proud sponsor of all the local partnerships.
And welcome back. The Titans take a timeout, and the Pheasants secure the point. So they're up early in set number 1, 10-2. Serving's been very good. Seabright on a roll. Little free ball there, Coach.
Yeah, a little overpass and just pushed right back down by, I believe it was Kinley Smith.
Nope, that one was, I think that was Jerica. Yep. So Radigan's got a couple of kills. Good start for the junior. So Titans get a stop there and pick up a point. As a hitter, well, maybe not. You give it to the Pheasants. As a hitter, when you see a free ball like that, your eyes light up, or?
Yeah, it's kind of like getting the hanging curve in baseball. You just kind of got to sit back and wait for it and time everything right.
Another back set by Gall to Radigan, and it's going to fall. So Jerica Radigan putting together a good night tonight. She's up to 3 kills, leading the Pheasants.
Pheasants are doing a very nice job here tonight of kind of keeping Leola-Frederick out of system a little bit here.
Elwine at the net. Mueller at the net, and she's met by a couple of Pheasants. Radigan over to Smith. Titans are there. That's L-line. Back row dig by Rishi. Youngworth on the left side and goes just long. Didn't look like a Titan got a hand on it, so they'll take the points. Got a number there?
Not yet. 11?
11
maybe?
serving, so Geffrey serving for the Titans. Smith up the middle, and she's going to put it down. So she got 2 swings at one, made the second one count. 14-3 Pheasants halfway through the first set. So Smith's going to get the kill and then go back to serve. The junior. Goes short. Titans scrambling. Back over to the Pheasants. Gall to Youngworth, and she hammers it down. So setting's been pretty good tonight. Spot on.
Yes. Well, a big contribution to that is the first pass they're getting up to the setter, so she can set the ball where she needs to.
So passing accuracy, been good tonight for the Pheasants. That'd be an ace then. One hit there I got, right?
Yep.
Is that the rule?
That is.
So picking up new info here all the time, every day. Lifelong learner. So Pheasants up 16-3. Oh, and she, what'd you call that? Hit the top of the net? There's a term you got for it?
Yeah, serve the tape a little bit.
Serve the tape. And
take a little bit off of it.
Definitely changes the flight pattern of the ball. Smith serving again. Titans having a tough time getting anything going in this set. Might be just a deal where they just need to go to the next, you know what I mean, get to the next set, regroup.
Yep. Kind of play out of their little bit of, I would call it unforced errors so far.
Raff in for the Titans. 13's going to be serving. Zoe Cox. Little jump serve. She walks the tape there. Pheasants there. And Giblin, a little unforced error. So last 2 possessions, Titans pick up 2 needed points. Zoe Cox serving, trailing 15-7. 5-17, sorry. And that's going to be an ace. Both Radigan and Smith kind of look at each other. So just like that, the Titans bear down and clawing their way back into it. Good pass by Radigan. The old middle play to Youngworth, and she gets it to go down. Youngworth up to 2 kills, so you got Smith with 2, Youngworth with 2, and then Radigan with 3. Hardy serving for the Pheasants, up 18-6. Here come the Titans. Hardy to Gall. Titans are sitting there waiting for it. Youngworth is going to get it over, but the Titans are there. Gall with the little dump right into the Titans' hands, and then the pass out of the dump set is just not picked up. So a little lack of communication there.
A little bit, I think it's taken them, the Titans on surprise a little bit, having Hardy playing back row coming up to set, which allows Gall to swing up there. So.
Yep, and taking advantage. And we've talked about that a little bit of Hayden Gall being 5'10", setter, can move a little bit. And if the addition of Hardy out there, using that Gall's length up front. So fun to watch when you get size moving like that. So you can hear the student section tonight. It is, I believe, whiteout. So our student section, historically this year, cheers are real quick, real loud, and then they're done, and then they sit down. That's just their deal. So most notable night was probably Happy Gilmore night or Adam Sandler night, where they wore baggy shirts and shorts like Adam Sandler. But here we go. Pheasants break the timeout. 10 seconds left. Hardy looking to get them to 25 here. 19-6. Almost all the way through set number 1. Titans will be out of timeouts, correct?
That's correct.
Pheasants still have theirs. Little back row attack from Elwine. Pheasants dig it out. Gall over to Youngworth. And it looks like, what do you call that?
Charlie's in the net there.
Charlie's in the net, so like happens from time to time. Trying to see who's serving. Number 2, Mueller, serving for the Titans. Gilliam with a swing, and Little just throws her arm out there and just can't. She was kind of out of position, just threw an arm. She might have let it go. It might have been out of bounds, but Giblin will take it. Youngworth serving for the Pheasants, up 20-7. The sophomore. Line drive serve. Elwine, kind of catches that right side of the Pheasants sleeping and gets one to fall down. Elwine gets her first kill of the night. Number 10, Olivia Little's going to be serving. 5'7" junior. Nice aggressive serve there by Little. Pheasants finesse it back over. Gall gets a free ball and hammers it home. So that goes, what's that go as statistically?
That's a kill.
That's a kill. So Hayden Gall kind of do a little bit of everything there. Good athlete. Giblin serving up 21-8. Goes aggressive and just goes a little long. 21-9 Pheasants. Rishi checks into the back row for Giblin. I think this is going to be number 10.
Yep.
18. Kemp, Zoe Kemp is going to serve, the senior, 5'4", the lefty. Oh, and gets it to drop in.
I don't know.
Question in that?
Questionable call by that line judge down there.
Well, you might happen to know him, but Kemp will take it. Lefty goes right back to where she was last time. Little free ball at the net, and Gall using her size there, a little tip. I don't know if that goes down probably as a kill as well.
It does. You know, that was just a crafty play by her. Ball wasn't kind of put where she was expecting it to, so instead of trying to set it, she just swings on it and puts it down.
Gall goes back to serve. The junior looking to take the Pheasants home in set number 1. Gall to Suker. Met by the Titans. Another one. Radigan found by the Titans, but just they're digging out our attacks, but just their passing is letting them down right now?
Yeah, right now it's just a lot of unforced errors. A lot of that's because we are getting good swings, and it's taking them out of system, and they're trying to have to push the ball the way back up to the front, catching them at some weird angles.
Catron and Evans in for the Pheasants, so the freshman getting a little bit of time here. Pheasants up 23-10. Oh, and Rishi, looked like Rishi and Gall were like, you take it, I take it, no, you take it type deal.
That was a deal where Hayden didn't want to play it because she's in the back row setting right now, so I believe Brooklyn's supposed to get over and take that first pass there.
Okay.
And just miscommunication.
7, Elwine serving for the Titans, trailing 11-23. And the Pheasants just not communicating in that back row. Got some youth and a little bit of inexperience back there.
Yep. Probably a little nervousness back there.
Probably.
Go short. Yep.
Good dig by Rishi there. Knocked over by Suker. And the hitters, the outside hitter of Radigan in the middle of Smith meet that ball and block it back into the net. So the Pheasants get a point there. So 24-12. Seabright in to serve for the Pheasants, trying to get set number 1 wrapped up here. Titans scrambling. Ball at the net. See if it was tipped. Nope. And the Pheasants are going to get set number 1. So we will go to a quick commercial break and come back with some set number 2.
By treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford in Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
Have you thought about advancing your education? Do you love helping people? A healthcare career may be an excellent opportunity for you. Hi, I'm Chandler Comas, clinical adjunct and lab instructor for the nursing program through Southeast Technical College at the Huron Community Campus. Students at the Huron Community Campus can partner with NSU and Southeast Tech to complete the prerequisites and courses for the medical assistant, practical nursing, and RN programs, all while saving money and staying close to home. Call Doug at 353-8518 to discuss the healthcare career that interests you.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Are you confident in the Heartland State Bank Press Box?
Welcome back to the Ken Greeno building. The Pheasants all over Leola-Frederick Titans. First set 25-12, and what was most impressive was the hitting. Talk to us about the hitting, Coach.
Keeping Leola-Frederick really off balance right now. They're spreading out their attack, left, right, middle, using all the spots, but getting good quality swings on good sets.
Yep, and I think Jerica Radigan, was a spark plug for the Pheasants there. She finished the first set with 3 kills, and then you had Kinley Smith with a couple, Hayden Gall with 3, and Charlie Youngworth with 2, so and CC Suker with 1. So we're kind of showing the ability to spread it around a little bit, building some depth. Gall's going to lead off and serve for the Pheasants. Start set number 2. We welcome you in if you just got here to Redfield Pheasants Live. And that would just be just a double hit?
Yeah, it'll be a lift, but all that happened there was she took her eye off the ball for a split second to see where she was going, and we called it fell through the bucket.
Free ball at the net, and Suker gets it down, so Pheasants out early, 2-0. Suker gets her second kill of the night, and that was, I don't know if really the outside, that was in the middle, but the Pheasants are really doing a good job with their hitters at the net, outside and inside tonight, hitting at a high percentage. Middle attack there for Smith, and just the finesse of that looked like it had the Titans off balance.
Good vision by Kinley there. Found a good place to put it where only two things could happen. They'd have to make a tough dig, or it was going to be tipped and go out of bounds.
3-0 Pheasants early. Gall serving. Elwine at the net, and Smith was right there for the block. So some nice strong starts from the Pheasants in their first 2 sets. Call to Smith, the old fullback dive. Titans there. Elwine dug out by Gall. Smith gets it over and just didn't finish the wrist there.
Yep. She was a little far back, so she had to put a little more on it than she usually does, and just ended up hitting it through the back of the court.
Zoe Kempf going to serve for the Titans, the 5'4" senior setter, the left-hander too. She attacks that back corner quite well. Radigan keeps it alive for the Pheasants. Little jump attack for Elwine. Pheasants keep it alive. Gall over to Suker, and she hammers it home. That ball was on time.
That was perfect timing right there.
So a nice attack there. You can see the powerful swing by Suker. Good hops. I think she probably gets those from her dad. I've seen him play a little volleyball, and Mr. Suker can definitely get up. Seabright tosses one into the net there. So Pheasants up 5-2. I think that's number 1. Haddlewick going to serve. 7, so that would be Elwine. Smith at the net in a battle, and the Titans keep it alive. Here come the Pheasants. Gall over to Youngworth, a little tip. Kept alive by Radigan. Gall back to Youngworth and just didn't finish that one.
Charlie was caught in the middle of her transition going back and had to switch directions, and momentum just carried the ball out.
5-3 early on. Elwine jump serve at Youngworth. Little forward set to Youngworth. Hits it, but the Titans are there. Titans finesse it over. Gall to Smith in the middle, and they keep it alive. Threw some fists at it. Gall back over to Youngworth on the left side, and she's going to probably connect, and does. Just got enough of it to get that Titans coverage to roll there. Youngworth up to 5 kills just like that. They gave that to Smith. I thought it was Youngworth, but she'd be up to 3. So Smith serving here, up 6-3. Gall over to Youngworth again, and she hammered it, but right in the net. If that would have got over, that had a good velo on it.
Yeah, it did. Looks like Charlie's just kind of rushing her transition, coming in a little bit early, causing her swing to be off just a bit.
Geffrey serving for the Titans, trailing 4-6. Gall over to Giblin. And she's going to get it to go off a Titan player's arm and out of bounds. Well, the sophomore Giblin gets her second kill of the night. Hardy comes back in for Radigan. Hardy's going to do some serving. So Pheasants running 2 setters out there. What system are they running, Coach?
That'd be a 5-2 with their running 5 hitters, 2 setters.
All right. Ooh, Elwine back row attack and just catches that back corner line. It looked like it possibly grabbed something there. That's a 50-50 call. Goes the Titans' way. So 13, Zoe Cox is going to serve, the 5'7" senior. Youngworth rides the tape, as we say up here at Redfield Pheasant Live, and gets one to kind of go down. That's just not fair. Leola-Frederick was set up there, and Youngworth maybe mishits it a little bit, rides the top of the net, falls down. She gets the point. Now she's going to serve up 8-5, and gets an ace, riding the tape and riding the line there. So never know where you're going to get one. So 9-5 Pheasants. Youngworth trying to go on a little run here. So Youngworth misses out on the Subway serving turkey. But the Pheasants will take the point. Up 10-5. Free ball at the net. Giblin puts it away, and then it's returned back for the Pheasants. Pheasants looked like maybe they were done there, had the point.
Yeah, it looked like they were watching a little volleyball instead of playing some there.
Mueller serving for the Titans. And the junior rockets one into the net, so rally serving. Pheasants will take the point. You remember side-out volleyball?
Oh, yeah.
Those matches were intense. I remember those back in high school many years ago. Yep, many years ago. Free ball back over to Smith, and she does not miss. So according to our scoreboard, she's up to 6 kills on the night. I think she has 5, really. But Giblin serving for the Pheasants, up 12-6. And Raff hits one into the net for the Titans.
I think Kinley's height in the middle is giving them a little bit problem when she creeps up to the net to set up for her block. They're kind of taking a peek, seeing where they can go.
I was kind of wondering that too. I feel like we do have a little bit of a height advantage there. Smith again, winds up. Titans are there this time. Long rally here. Smith a little just tip play, yep.
Big back swing on her arm swing and just a little tap to put it over the top of them.
Titans set up for a big swing, and Smith sees that with their vision and just taps it in there. Giblin still serving. Elwine takes a good poke at it and dug out by the Pheasants in the back row. They just get it across. Pheasants will take the point. Inkin knocks it into the net. So Pheasants pulling away a little bit here, up 9. These are those runs we've talked about all year for the Pheasants. If you're going to win some volleyball games, you probably got to go on big runs. Nice hustle play by the Titans to keep that ball alive. Smith in the middle again, and just too much for Mueller. So have a night, Kinley Smith. And it looks like the Titans are going to want to talk it over. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break. Redfield Pheasants up 16-6 over the Leola-Frederick Titans.
Ag equipment for the season ahead? You can be with an inspection from the RDO Equipment Company. Whether it's routine maintenance, annual inspections, or anything in between, their knowledgeable team of service experts will care for your fleet like it's their own. RDO Equipment Company offers a range of service and support options to ensure your equipment is fully maximized. Learn more about available options and get your inspection scheduled today. Visit rdoequipment.com/service or contact their Redfield store today. Looking to maximize your crop yields? Turn to Proven Ag, your trusted experts located north of Redfield. Proven Ag specializes in pioneer seed, chemical sales, and crop consulting. Plus, they offer access to any other seed or forage needs you may have. For top-notch service and results, call Adam at 605-460-0570 or Drew at 605-460-1999. Let's grow success together with Proven Ag, a proud sponsor of Redfield Area Athletics and Events. Back to the Heartland State Bank Press Box. Heartland State Bank, a proud sponsor of all.
Welcome back out of the timeout. Pheasants do take the quick point out of the timeout. Didn't want to cut one of our valued sponsors off. So Giblin serving for the Pheasants up 17-6. Pheasants on a little bit of a roll here. Titans need a point. Little finesse over, and Hardy's there to dig it. Free ball by Aiken, and it's dug out by the Pheasants. Nice swing there by Elwine. Gall over to Suker, catches part of the net. Cox there for the Titans. And just a miss hit there by Aiken, and Pheasants get the long rally. How big are those to win those long rallies in a game just mentally?
That's a big thing. You know, you play that long, you work that hard, and to not get rewarded for one like that takes a lot of steam out of you.
Giblin with an ace there. See if she can maybe get 3 in a row and get that coveted Subway Turkey Dozen Cookies award. And she is not. Elwine over to Youngworth. Gall across court to Suker, and she's going to put it down. So go ahead.
That's a tough play there. Cece sets up and everybody shifts over because she has her body going cross court, and then she sends it straight down the line.
We got a substitution for the Pheasants, number 16. Madison Morissette, the 5'5" sophomore, is going to come in and serve. Up 20-6. Gall's been on time and on target tonight and had good passing to her. Probably makes her job way easier and has been good. That was Elwine with a good swing. So when Elwine gets into it, she gets into it a bit. She gets good velo on the ball coming across. So Titans will get the point. What number you got there?
Looks like 10.
10, so Little serving. And she's going to catch the Pheasants off guard there. So just like that, the Titans come back with 2 quick points. Little going for a second point in a row. Morissette with the pass to Gall. Hardy just clears it. Titans push it across. Pheasants scrambling. Over to Suker. A little push set. One of those long rallies here. See who will falter first. Gall to Suker. Titans right there. Had it covered. Elwine doing, what do you call that, just to get me over?
Yeah, just a little roll shot, trying to get it over with some spin, and puts it in the net.
That spin keeps the ball down, I would guess, right? Try to get an angle on it.
Yep.
Hardy out, Radigan in. Gall serving up 21-8. Goes short. Titans there, but they're scrambling. And a ball at the net, and Smith there to kind of intimidate a little bit, and Pheasants get the point. 22-8. Pheasants have looked good tonight, playing with a lot of confidence. Titans push it over. Smith's there, over to Radigan, keep it alive. Hardy, who was that? Suker there at the net, I think?
I think she was just a little indecisive.
I don't think she
placement
and didn't have a very good angle. She was kind of caught almost too far into the net. So Titans will take the point. Zoe Kemp, the 5'4 senior, the lefty, going to that back corner again. That's her area. Suker with the push set. Titans play it out. Middle attack. Gall there. Radigan cross court to Suker. A little off target, but the Pheasants get it over. And then the Titans play it and kind of hit it out of bounds to that far side. So just some inaccurate passing probably there by both teams. Kind of Pheasants got lucky and got a point. Substitution in for the Pheasants, number 14, Grace Lemmer, the 5'5 sophomore, getting to serve here for the Pheasants. Gall over to Youngworth. She's just going to pass it over. Titans on the right side, and a block by Smith and Youngworth, so Pheasants pick up another point. So 24-9, Lemmer serving for the Pheasants, looking to get set number 2. Lemmer winds up and just goes, you could just kind of tell she got more of that maybe than she wanted to. 7, Elwine serving for the Titans. She goes short with it. Youngworth there. Little back row attack for Maddie Morissette. Titans scrambling. Morissette with the dig. Gall in the middle to Smith. Blocked by the Titans. Radigan keeps it alive. Pheasants need a point here. Youngworth with the swing, and she's going to get it to drop down off a couple of Titans. So Pheasants take the second set 25-10. So after 2 sets, Redfield has won both of them 25-12, 25-10. We're going to go to quick commercials and be back in about a minute and a half.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Redfield Energy is a 65 million gallon ethanol plant that produces over 200,000 tons of distillers and grids for over 22 million bushels of corn, providing a quality feed market for all local feeders. At Redfield Energy, they take pride in providing an economic impact on the agricultural industry, community, state, and its utility holders. Located 2 miles north of Redfield, make Redfield Energy your preferred market for locally grown corn. Redfield Energy is a proud supporter of Redfield Pheasant sports and activities.
A credit card that fits your lifestyle and saves you money. Why would you settle for anything less? A Dakota Land Federal Credit Union Visa will earn travel rewards, 1% cash back, and 9.90% annual percentage rate. The right rate and all the right features puts you right where you want to be. Stop by any convenient branch location or check us out online at DakotaLandFCU.com. Dakota Land, federally insured by NCUA.
Randall Pharmacy in Redfield, community and care come together. We are dedicated to
Back to the Heartland State Bank Press Box. Heartland State Bank.
And welcome back to the Ken Greeno building. We are starting set number 3 here, a little less than 45 seconds on the clock for the start of the third set. Titans still in the huddle, haven't broke yet. Talking Coach Mueller, giving them some instructions. Pheasants are out here ready to go, feeling good about themselves. Look pretty good tonight, Coach.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing for the Pheasants right now is their consistency. You know, we preach that when we coach girls basketball, football. It doesn't matter what sport. You got to have a consistency. You can't be up and down so many times during a match. You kind of just have to ride the line a little bit.
Yeah, and we talked about when the Pheasants haven't been successful, they've given up 7-8-0 runs. Tonight they've had some 7-8-0 runs. You know, they've always done a good job all year. Win or lose, they've kind of fought their way back into some games. But like you say, that consistency where you avoid those runs. So here come the Titans serving. Kemp, the lefty. Gall over to Suker. Titans right there. Set number 3 just underway. Rishi with the dig. Hardy over to Suker, kind of off route there, so free ball over, as I would say maybe. Rishi with another dig. Back set. Gall to Smith. And it looks like it was touched, so we got the
It'll be Pheasant point.
Official gave the red flag up with the T, so looks like Zoe Cox wants a word with the official here, get some clarification. To me, it looked out, but I couldn't see if it caught anything, so the official is going to call the line judge over, and that stuff happens so quick, and these girls hit that ball hard. I mean, you got to be on your game. I don't know if I'd want to be down there making the. I've had the opportunity, and I've declined to be a line judge, so we do appreciate ours.
Yeah.
And the call's going to stand, so. Confirmed. So, Pheasants get the first one. Radigan in for Hardy. Gall, typically the first server for the Pheasants. Ooh. And just a miscommunication there by the Titans.
Yep, you could kind of see them when it was coming. They were kind of looking at each other. And
homecoming week here in Redfield. Coronation last night. Home volleyball game tonight. Been a good start to the week so far. Titans play it out. Gall up the middle, and Smith just the timing was off there.
Kind of got anxious there, and I think Kinley overran it a little bit.
Pheasants are up 2-1. Elwine with the jump serve. Radigan there to return it. Little back row attack by Youngworth, and she got good angle on that. Charlie. So Charlie with her fifth kill. Leading the way tonight is Smith. She's got 8. Gall with 4. Youngworth with 5. Seabright serving for the Pheasants, up 3-1. Had a good reel there in the second set. The Titans go, that looked like that was just Geffrey taking a hack at it, and they go just a little long. So Pheasants getting going early again. Up 2-1. Took set number 1, 25-12. Set 2, 25-10. Gall over to Youngworth, and just you could see that ball kind of just take off behind Charlie, and that's just not much you can do there.
Nope, just had a little, I don't know what you got, English?
Yep.
Maybe.
So Geffrey gonna serve the senior, 5'7". Looks like number 16 checking in. 15 maybe, 16 Aiken for the Titans. Gall, a little setback over to Smith, and she clears it on the bump, and just communication again there for the Titans. Does that go as a kill, technically, or no?
I like to call them free ball kills, but no, it's not a kill.
Good. Smith serving for the Pheasants. And she's going to get an ace there, so kind of hit it to the in-between area and hard to handle. So nice match going tonight for Smith. Kind of been all over. getting some blocks and some attacks at the net and done a nice job serving. Up 6-2. Titans to the right side, little push over. Pheasants there in the middle. Radigan to Giblin in the middle, and Giblin's going to get the kill. So Giblin up to 3 on the night. A little bit of depth kind of shining through for the Pheasants tonight. Smith serving up 7-2. And that's going to be another ace there. And Titans coach Mueller wants to talk it out. So Pheasants up 8-2, set number 3. Here's a word from our sponsors.
All while nurturing our local community. Our dependable team of familiar, smiling faces like Ryan, Trisha, Anna, Nikayla, Bonnie, and Penny are committed to providing more than just prescription medications. We are here to build lasting relationships while creating connections with our customers that stand the test of time. Experience the excellence of tailor-made pharmacy care just for you at Randall Pharmacy in Redfield.
The One Stop in Redfield is a friendly, family-owned business. We carry hot stuff, pizza, sandwiches, and more. Before you take a trip, or if you're just out and about, stop by and fuel up with Sinclair gasoline from E30 to E85. Use your Dino app for extra savings and your Pump and Save card for free stuff. Don't forget to visit the automatic car wash for that spotless shine. One Stop in Redfield is a proud supporter of all school sports and activities.
Lucky for
Back
us.
to the Heartland State Bank Press Box. Heartland State Bank, a proud sponsor of all our...
And welcome back to the Ken Greeno building. We're coming out of a Leola-Frederick timeout. So Smith serving, all Pheasants, set number 3. Up 8-2. A little free pass over by Radigan. Titans return the favor, and the Pheasants do it again. Elwine from the back row, and that's going to go off Smith. Seabright chases it down around the line, Judge, and just kind of got the Titans backpedaling there. Pheasants earn the point out of the timeout. Served a nice percentage so far tonight. Little back set there by Kemp. Pheasants all over it. Youngerth winds up, goes cross court and gets it to go down. So the 5'9" sophomore getting it done for the Pheasants on the outside.
Looked like Charlie was playing a little quarterback there. Might have manipulated that back row with her eyes a little bit.
And as a back row person in volleyball, you're probably reading eyes and a little bit of the scouting report, but probably reading those eyes like you talked about. There's an ace by the Pheasants, so 11-2 early here. Titans serve receive kind of struggling a little bit here. Pheasants being very aggressive with their services. And some communication issues. Pheasants keep it alive. Giblin again in the middle. Titans there. Here they come. They get it over. Smith passed. Gall up top. Youngworth again rides the tape.
I was going to say she got the net and it
Got
wasn't
the net.
blocked.
Wasn't blocked, so 4 hits there.
Yep.
And that's illegal if you follow volleyball. 3 hits. So, like we said, big week for the Pheasants. Homecoming. Pheasants will travel to Sisseton Thursday night for a volleyball game.
Another freshman, Addie Rice, coming in the game for the Pheasants here.
Zoe Cox serving for the Titans and gets the ace. Did she go right after the Addie who just checked in?
Nope. She played it towards Jerica.
Gotcha. Didn't know if when you're serving and you see somebody new come in, if you would attack them or what, since they've been kind of sitting out.
There they go.
Oh.
Off of Jerica, off Addie's face that time.
So, couple quick points and Titans right back in set number 3. Nice job by number 13, Zoe Cox, a 5'7" senior. Little jump serve, and goes right after that middle area, and Seabright kind of passes it out of bounds. 11-6. Cox getting some good serves here for the Titans. They're really attacking that middle area. Gall over to Youngworth in the middle, and she hammers it home for another kill. So that's her 7th. Just not a lot of arms up at the net for the Titans right now, and the Pheasants hitters are just seeing red.
Yep, it's. I think they're getting confused on Gall's sets, what direction she's going. She'll back set sometimes, and just she has them kind of confused on the block.
Off the basketball hoop and probably a cable. Titans keep it alive. Good hustle and good concentration. Little push set by Youngworth. Titans get it over. Hardy up the middle to Giblin. Just bad timing there, I think.
Yep. Looked like Bryn got in a little bit of a rush, just like Kinley did last set, and kind of overran the set, so she had to take a little stutter step in there and threw her timing off.
Mueller serving for the Titans. Rice to Gall. Pheasants get it over. Gall got a free one. Mueller there for the Titans. Little back row attack by Little. And we got a little bit of a volley here. Youngworth puts it away down the near side here. So Charlie getting a free alley there along the left side of the net, and she puts it home. So 13-7 Pheasants. Did you see who checked in there?
I did not.
Number 10, maybe Sucre. I think it was Sucre checks in. Good strong serve by Youngworth there, and that's going to be an ace. So like we were saying, homecoming week, golf goes to Groton on Thursday, volleyball to Sisseton, junior high football Friday home versus the Woolsey-Westinghouse Warbirds, and then the big event, you have the high school football game between Stanley County and the Redfield Pheasants. Both teams still trying to find their way on the season, looking for their elusive first win. So, and then the last events of the week for homecoming, so to speak, are volleyball team travels the Clark Willow Lake tournament, and the cross-country team travels to the Millbank cross-country meet. I believe that's the Hardy's Open, so that's awesome. I always liked Hardy's. So, been a quick week so far. We would like to congratulate J.D. Turner, 2024 Homecoming Queen, and the King, Mr. Colin Dean, 2024 King. So, very nice job last night at Coronation. Hopefully you caught that. We didn't do any play-by-play, just sound and video for that. Friday night, we will be back in action with the, I will be, Coach Falk will be down on the sidelines. We'll have probably Nick Copeland with us doing some color, and I'll be doing the play-by-play. So lucky you guys get to listen to me again. But a big one for the Pheasants Friday night, and I'm sure Stanley County's taking it as a big one as well. So Titans come out of a timeout here, trailing 16-7. Youngworth serving for the Pheasants. Pheasants up 2-0. Midway through the third. Rath with the middle attack. Sucre gets a free one and swings at it and just hits it long.
It kind of looked like she let it get over the top of her a little bit, and she had to arch her back and just took her hand angle away.
10. Little serving for the Titans, and kind of a weird angle on that ball, but it did land, so kind of going after Youngworth there in that back corner. 16-9 Pheasants. Little serving again. Gall over to Sucre with the little finesse layup or finger roll and gets it to fall.
It's where they're used to seeing Cece swing away there, and that time she decided, no, I'm just going to hit the clearing in the middle.
6th kill on the night for Sucre. So, three-headed monster again. Showed up. Giblin serves one into the net. Titans cutting it to 7 points here. Rishi checks in for Giblin to play the back row. And it looks like the Titans are making a substitution. I think that's Kemp coming in to serve. She's a left-hander. I'm going to say she goes to that back left corner. Now more middle there, but it worked. That's an ace for Kemp. 17-11 Pheasants. Titans trying to claw and scratch their way back into this one. Kemp goes to that back corner and just goes a little bit wide left, so Pheasants will take the point. You're going to have Radigan in for Hardy, so Radigan will play up front. Gall's going to serve, up 18-11. Titans scrambling, get it across. Gall there for the dig. Radigan, cross court to Suker, push. Mueller there for the Titans. Smith with the block at the net. She's done a nice job up front for the Pheasants tonight. Kemp there for the dig, keeps it alive, and Jeffrey gets it over. Suker down the middle and connects. So you saw early on Radigan and Smith, and then the last couple of games you've seen, or sets tonight, you've seen Suker come on, and she's right there with 7 kills on the night. Substitution for the Pheasants, you got number 12, Carly Brabrant checking in. She goes 5'5" junior. Pheasants get a quick point there. So 19-11. Gall serving. One of the better servers for the Pheasants on the season. Coach Osborne talked about getting that serving percentage up into the 90s. I think they've done that tonight. Elwine at the net, met by Smith. 4 hits, so I don't think Elwine got it over, right? Okay, so another sub here. You're going to see Evans checking in for Rishi, so Gall serving here. Titans up the middle. Jeffrey on the swing. Suker pushes it across. The pass to Elwine. She has to play it on just a regular normal pass. Brabrant over, dug out by the Titans. They saw the lefty coming, and then they get it back to Youngworth, and she just mishits that one.
I think she got a little frightened. She was up near that 10-foot line, and if she steps on it, it's a back row attack then. So
Elwine with the serve for the Titans and goes just long. Youngworth watches it go right by, and she made the right decision. Seabright in for the Pheasants. For Suker. Gonna do some serving for Coach Osborne. Pheasants up 22-12. Seabright goes deep middle. And the Titans had a hard time returning that one.
Put it up there, bounced off the antenna for an out-of-bounds goal.
So Seabright goes to that right deep corner again. Ball kind of drifts. I think that was on 2. Mueller, and Pheasants are at game, set point, and match point. 24-12. Seabright serving, and that's going to end it. Seabright finishes out with 3 really nice serves, so Pheasants take the third set, 25-12, so that they get the win on the night in 3. Both teams are going to shake it up. We're going to go to a couple of quick commercials here, and we'll be back to talk about the match a little bit and what's happening the rest of the week.
It's full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV. Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Out here, you learn
Back to the Heartland State Bank Press Box. Heartland State Bank, a proud sponsor of all.
And welcome back to the Ken Greeno building here in Redfield, South Dakota. Tonight's match between the Redfield Pheasants and the Leola-Frederick Titans ends with a Redfield sweep. Scores are first game 25-12 Redfield, second game 25-10 Redfield, and third game 25-12. Pheasants look good tonight. Coach Osborne talked about a few things, wanted to keep it simple. He wanted to play well on the outside. He wanted to serve a better percentage, check that box, played well on the outside, and then just score more points. And I think he's just getting that, building more confidence for. I know we got a few upperclassmen out there, but maybe didn't have a ton of experience last year, and just kind of letting that fireball get bigger and bigger.
Yep, I think he's just putting the pieces of the puzzle together, and things are starting to click for him now. They're getting that team chemistry down. Things, Gall's playing at a high level right now. We're getting our passes to where they need to be, and good things are going to happen.
Yeah, I thought our passing to Gall was more accurate tonight, and I thought Hayden had a nice game. I don't know how many set assists. Not smart enough or even know how I'd even keep those, but I'm sure we could get them from Mr. Osborne. But nice job spreading it around. Kinley Smith had 8 kills, Charlie Youngworth with 8, and Suker with 7. You've kind of seen those three all right there. They've all had their moments when they can really get it done, and then they've had some times where maybe they're keyed on, and then somebody else, one of the other two steps up. So all right there. I thought a spark plug right away for the Pheasants was Jerica Radigan and Kinley Smith. They really got going. I think it took a little bit, for Charlie and Cece, because Kinley and Jerica were just getting in the mix a little bit more early on. But Suker got going there late, and so did Youngworth. So nice job there by the Pheasants. And then you look up and you have Gall with 4 kills and Britton Giblin with 3 or 4 apiece. So good balance for the Pheasants. I think that's something that keeps improving. Just you get tougher to scout and tougher to play against.
Yep. And then, our back row is playing pretty well right now too. Our serve receive was a lot better tonight. You got people in there like Brooklyn Rishi as a defensive specialist. She isn't going to get the kills or aces, but she's going to dig a lot of those hard shots to the corners out for you.
Yeah, totally agree. And I think it's just a deal. You're seeing them play with more confidence. I can't say that enough. Early on, I think they were just kind of feeling out some rotations, let some kids get comfortable in some roles, and all of a sudden now the Pheasants were 0-3. Now they're 2-3. You got to go on the road, in conference, in league, in region. I mean, you could add 10 things to it. You got to go up to Sisseton, tough place to play, but they're going in there feeling good.
They are, and like you said, they got some confidence, and it'll be a good test for the Pheasants going up there on Thursday to see how far they've come now.
And the nice thing with volleyball too is you can do quick turnarounds, right? I mean, you can play 2 days in a row, a couple. So they got one there, and then they'll have 3 to 5 on Saturday in Clark. So the record's going to be way different by the next time we will be talking volleyball with you. So we do wish the Lady Pheasants luck. Nice night for the Pheasants. All Pheasants tonight, sweeping the Leola-Frederick Titans 25-12, 25-10, and 25-12. So Pheasants get to 2-3 on the season, 1-2 in a row, and Leola-Frederick falls to 2-3 as well. It is homecoming week. We've talked about it. Golf goes to Groton on Thursday. Volleyball team will travel to Sisseton. Friday, you've got a junior high football game at 4:30 versus Woolsey-Wessington. Stanley County does come to town for the game Friday night. And then Saturday, we said volleyball goes to Clark Willow Lake and for the tournament, and your cross-country team goes to Millbank for the Hardee's invite. So we wish all teams good luck. We do have the parade Friday at 2 o'clock, Pep Fest at 1. So this place will be rocking. Our next telecast will be Friday night for that varsity football game. We thank all of our sponsors, all those listening from near and far, and we would like to also welcome our alumni back. There's a few class reunions, so very special week here in Redfield. We wish all teams and players good luck. We thank the Leola-Frederick Titans for coming to town tonight, and that's all we have from the Ken Greeno building. So thank you and good night, everybody.